Welcome back to Pocket Monster Showdown, everyone. We're using Mega Pidgeot because, I've decided that Tornadus has missed too many hurricanes. It's time for Mega Pidgeot to show Tornadus how it's done. They did add sprites for the new Pokemon, which is kind of cool. Not the small sprites, but at least the in-game ones. Let's go ahead and lead off with our Choice Scarfer. I think Tapu Lele does pretty well here. So my terrain obviously went off first, so unfortunately they kind of know my set. I don't want to lose Lele necessarily, but I think it is worth just getting damage. I mean, they could go Scizor, and Future Sight could be really good against that. Should I actually do that? I kind of want to. Okay, they U-turn, perfect. So they might play the sequence correctly here. If I were them, I would go Landorus because that forces me into Corviknight, and then they can U-turn into Scizor to take the Future Sight and maybe get like a knockoff if they have that move. But we'll see how they want to play it right here because they kind of can't go out into anything offensive, right? Iron Moth, Iron Valiant, Iron Boulder, they all die to Future Sight or take too much unless they actually click a Terra. So I'm assuming that they'll just go out into Landorus right here. Yeah, there we go. And I guess I'll go Corviknight and kind of play into the situation. I know they're going to U-turn, but... Oh, they actually clicked rocks. Okay, what I'll do here is... Defog? We'll see if they want to get in Scizor this turn or not. Yeah, they do. Okay, makes sense. So they take the Future Sight with that anyway, which is understandable for sure. Now what I want to do is... I think U-turn. I might be slower, but we'll see. Okay, I am slower, perfect. Because this allows me to get in Pidgeot, and Pidgeot is going to do fun things now. So let's start off by clicking Heat Wave. As out comes Iron Moth. Does this take a lot? 17, not really. So they could be Discharge. I don't really have a good switch here though, so I'm just going to Hurricane it. Thank you, Mega Pidgeot. I mean, that's really unfortunate for them, but I guess you're really showing Tornadus how it's done, huh? Let's go ahead and go out into Ferrothorn here. And they're going to bring out Iron Valiant or Iron Boulder. I don't even know what Iron Boulder does. Like, is it a physical or special attacker? Because I know Iron Crown is a special attacker, so... Yeah, this one's physical, okay. I don't think I can get swept by SD with Band Shifu right there, so let's Stealth Rocks up and then Leech Seed this. I'm a bit worried about Tapu Koko, but I think they'll... Oh, they have CC. I forgot about that completely. Let's just Terra Water and get a kill. Like, I need to get rid of this, and I need Ursaluna to be my new check to Tapu Koko. So they're actually giving it to me, which is really weird because now they don't beat Scarf Lele. I mean, they might have their own Scarfer to, like, threaten me, but... They're gonna struggle against that Mon. Now, it looks like I wish I had Psyshock here because Iron Boulder has decent SPDF, huh? If they're Calm Mind Thunderbolt, like, Corviknight will probably die to that. This is actually really annoying because I don't want to switch if they're setting up. I don't think they're Calm Mind, though. I think they're gonna be, like, a physical set. Is that Choice Specs? How did that Oko me? I know it's terrain boosted, but... Kinda crazy. Anyway, let's get rid of their Quark, and... Yeah, I just Moonblast here. Get rid of the Koko, and... Now what we have to do is... Try to clean it up with the Lele before Iron Valiant gets out of hand. So what I have to do is sack another Pokemon after this, and I think it's going to be... Ursaluna, looking at the rest of the matchup. Yeah, I'll let them 2-hit KO me with Moonblast. I'm just worried because they can still... Terra, right? And I can't, so this could be pretty bad. Because I don't want to go Lele and then have them Terra and knock out Lele and then I just lose, right? But I have to go Lele to get rid of this terrain, so there's no choice, right? Are you Terra Steel? Are you Terra... What's your Terra? I need to know. Electric, okay. And they died anyway, perfect. I think I win. I don't know if that was a roll or not, but it might have been. The reason I did this is because I want to keep the Lele to check Iron Boulder, and obviously I can't click Aqua Jet right now, which is the one bad synergy this team has, Lele plus priority, but... Like, if this is Scarf Iron Boulder, I might lose. Oh, it's just really fast, but it still needs to be Scarf, I think, to win. So I'll let them kill me here. As they try to double, I don't know what that was all about, but... Now it just is like... Is it Scarf? Is it not? I think what I can actually do maybe is... Let's play this smart. If I go Pidgeot, right? They knock out Pidgeot, but what if they're Rock Polish? No, I think I can still kill it with Aqua Jet from 76, right? Are these new mons in the calc yet? Iron Boulder. It is not. I'm just gonna put in a Terrakion as like the closest possible thing. With 80 defense. That is 180 defense. Can I not change that to 80? There we go. And what's its HP stat? 90. Okay, 91, sure. Aqua Jet does do enough with Terra Water. So all I have to do here is go Pidgeot. And then if the terrain... If they're Scarfed right here, right? Then... The terrain will go down and then Urshifu can Aqua Jet it. That's the goal. But they can't Terra either, so... Yeah, with Mighty Cleave doesn't even kill me, but we had Aqua Jet too, so... That should be this. There we go. Nice. This player is probably using Flip Turn Megalodios, which I'm really excited to see. My opponent's only good Tapu Lele switch in is Ferrothorn, so weakening that is going to be the priority. Let's lead off with our... Pidgeot's not bad, but if they lead Rotom, they get a free Volt switch, because I'm not going Ursaluna on that. I would have to go Pharaoh, so... I think if I'm worried about a Rotom lead, let's lead off with our Pharaoh immediately. Because against all the bad leads for Pharaoh, like... Well, actually... Infernape is really difficult to switch into as well, huh? Because I don't really want to go into either of my flying types to threaten it. Let's just lead Corviknight. Okay, we got that right. I know it's like this is a fire type against me, but I don't think it OHKOs me unless it's a special Infernape. Which, would they be special Infernape? I'm gonna Brave Bird. Okay, they're tearing, so I'm dead for sure. Oh, not? Okay, cool. Fizdef Corviknight's just broken, I guess. So they use Terra immediately. That's such a good start, but I'm just gonna say Corviknight's out of the game. Like, I don't want to, but I'm not gonna switch on that. I could have preserved it to try to, like, stop Headlong Rush from Ursaluna, but I'm just gonna go Pharaoh to chip Ursaluna, I think. I think that what I want to do now, they're gonna probably bring out the Ursaluna to get Guts activated, and then I just go out into Urshifu, right? Because they can't Terra to lure me, so I think I can just do that and click CC. I don't know if CC kills though, but I don't want to Surging Strikes when there's a Pharaoh there. Okay, they actually go Togekiss, so... I think the correct play is to go Lele and... Let's just Psychic, I think. And if they go Pharaoh, then what I'll do is... Go Pharaoh of my own. They're not gonna... stay in here, so I could double into Urshifu. But Pharaoh's the safer play, which I'm going to do that. Oh, they're not really trying to predict, huh? Oh, they're not choiced, that's why. I could have just Psychicked again, yeah. I mean, I could have Psychicked anyway, even if they were choiced. Are you really going to just flinch me all the way down, dude? Okay, whatever. I'll take the damage with Pidgeot and keep Pharaoh at that amount then. Get out of here. So that was not how I wanted that to go, but it's okay. Like, are you Scarf Rotom? I'll keep Pidgeot because it's still good against Lottie, but I'm kind of worried because I don't have any damage on Pharaoh. I still do have my Urshifu, which is nice. Okay, this is screaming Mystical Fire. Do I die to Draco? I feel like I have to be dying to Draco, so let's go Lele on the Draco. There we go. And I think I want to double here into Ursaluna. Yeah, there we go. Okay, perfect. We're getting the plays right. And we even got that play right. I was worried about Rotom, but I think we win now for sure with Tapu Lele Psychic. I think Moonblast will kill this, so I don't have to Psychic here. There we go. And we should just win now because of the way we played it. Hydro Vortex. What? Okay, sure. Actually, I probably just Power Whip here. Get a ton of damage off. Yeah, this guy, he was playing it really... I mean, like, he was making really risky plays with Togekiss. I don't know. Mega Banette teams are always scary because you really can't rely on one win condition to do the entire game for you. Now, against this Ribombi, because it's clearly a sticky web sort of team, I want to lead off with something that doesn't really mind a Stun Spore, but all the Pokemon that threaten Ribombi kind of mind a Stun Spore, because Ursaluna, I mean, I can get Guts, but I'll be paralyzed. Let's just do that, whatever. I'll go for Fire Punch here. I think what they'll do is... Okay, Nick, do you just Moonblast for damage now, or do you switch, is the question. I think you probably just Moonblast for damage. I'll Headlong Rush. Yeah, they do Moonblast. So, I have to get a Defog off, but I don't know if I can against Kartana, right? Because I could obviously just go Corviknight and Defog, but if I don't get the Defog, then it's so bad. Wait, I have Speed Investment. Do you have Speed Investment? Are you just way faster than me normally? Skeledirge, 66. I think I might be faster. I am, okay. I was gonna say, why are you doing this? Just go Kartana. Yeah, I do have speed, man. I guess he didn't expect it. So let's go Ferrothorn. Do I need this, actually? I still go Ferrothorn. And I plan on defogging, so let's just Gyro Ball here. As Great Tusk comes out. I'll try to defog now. This can't win because I have Lele and Pidgeot. So, like, this will force their Terra, and then I can see what they have. I don't need Pidgeot to win this. Like, I have other speed control. It's fine. I could have used Lele too, but I think Lele is better to have against the other three Pokemon than Pidgeot. I could Scout here, but, like, if they don't Terra and I just lose a Pokemon for no reason, I don't want to be back in this spot with just one less Pokemon, right? That would be careless. So they... Okay, it's Terra Ice. Does this live? I was gonna say, dude, you definitely don't. We've finally gotten to the point where we are playing against Stall, which is not fun, but we do have some good wall breakers like Guts Ursaluna and Urshifu, so maybe it'll be okay. We'll see. Sableye lead. I'll just Moonblast. Now they're gonna go out into either Chansey or Skarm, so let's go Urshifu. There we go. Now they're gonna go out into Tangrowth. Let's U-turn to hit that. I think what I do here is go Pidgeot. And just U-turn again. Get an Ursaluna. I want to get up rocks first before I try to... Okay, so they just don't want to get me getting up rocks. Understandable. Let's defog, because I want to break Skarmory's sturdy before I attack with Ursaluna and take a ton of damage, right? That's the problem here. I will force you to roost and then switch, dude. I don't care. Or recover, rather. So out comes Skeledirge. Should be faster, probably. There we go. It's just gonna Will-O-Wisp, too. Okay, luckily we actually got them there. I want these rocks up so bad. Okay, let's just U-turn again on the Chansey. You know, forget it. I'm just gonna commit to this. I don't care. Let's Fire Punch this. Oh, you're trying to... I don't think that's gonna work out for you, dude. Okay, so I killed that, and I'm still faster than everyone, right? I have speed. Do you live this? You do, okay. I'll Facade here because I think they're going Tangrowth. There we go, perfect. And now we just have to not choke this endgame. I think it would be pretty hard to choke it though, especially if they're not Water Absorb Clawed. So they're going to protect to scout my move, obviously. I don't know what this is, because if it's not Water Absorb, I just spam Surging Strikes. But if it is, it's going to be a bit more tricky. They want Spikes up for Urshifu, okay. Power Whip, sure. I go U and defog, then U-turn. I'm not going hard Urshifu, if that's what you're hoping for. Okay, it is time to do this. I think you're unaware, dude. There's no way you're not unaware. Yeah, they forfeit. Oh, it's a Mega Pinsir Tapu Koko squad. This is like really classic from Gen 7, but I do want to be careful about it right now as well. They do have a Moltres, which is gonna Flame Body me, I can already tell, but the only mod that minds that is Urshifu really, so we just have to keep that in mind. I can't stand. Lele is too important. Let's just go Corviknight. I think I go Pidgeot. Like, they could Thunder Wave. Okay, but they Rocks. Yeah, I figured Rocks would be the play, if anything. Let's Hurricane here. They probably go Coco. But as you can see, it takes a good amount. So do you want to Roost or do you want to U-turn is the question. Oh, you're doubling on me? Okay, dude. That's kind of sweaty. I don't know if I can, like, get around this right now. I could Terra early, but, like, to do what? Leech Seed? No. But then I have to switch into a Will-O-Wisp or a Fighting type move, so, or a Fire type move. This is going to be really tricky. Maybe I should get a Brox and just play the game with Lele. But then I'm going to lose to Coco without Ferrothorn's typing. Yeah, I don't know what I'd do here. Let's just go to Saluna. Okay. Like, I can take 2 flamethrowers. It's not the position I want to be in, but it's the position I have to play into right now. Lando takes a ton. I'm going to Fire Punch here on the Pharaoh. Maybe they'll choke and give it to me. They should just EQ, but maybe they'll get desperate and try to, like... Yeah, they do EQ. I was hoping they would, like, throw there and go Pharaoh, but they don't. Now they can U-turn, obviously. Or knock, that works too. At least I get the defog off, but like, this is really bad. I can U-turn here, and Moltres is going to come out. I think I just... Surging. They sack Lando, obviously, because they know they need Pharaoh for Tapu Lele, so... Let's see how they want to react now. These players are definitely going to know what they're doing. This guy's... Okay, this guy's not quite top 500. I think I'm somewhere there, yeah, 1770. But they're going to be tricky games from here on out. So this wants to get up rocks again, clearly. Coco never healed, though, so... Let's go out into this, and maybe Heat Wave can... I don't actually think it's much stronger, huh? Okay, it knocked it out. That's really good. Because now, like, I can reverse the terrain for Iron Valiant's Quark, which they're going to try to use, right? I just go Pharaoh and sack that, then go Lele, I think. Do I need Pharaoh? No, I don't think so. I could also sack Corviknight. Actually, I think I keep Pharaoh and sack Corviknight, yeah. They CC. I'm not going to risk Tapu Lele, even though I want to so badly. Let's do this here, and I think I have to start doubling a bit. Yeah, because, like, I know they're going to go Pharaoh, and I need to be able to threaten stuff. So let's Hurricane here. They shouldn't stand and just let me win. Oh, that's fine. So now I'm going to go Pharaoh of my own, keep this at this percent. Because they're in a bad spot versus Psychic because they did that, so... Getting up rocks to chip away at these Pokemon to put them in range of Psychic is the next big priority for me. Rocks here. Urshifu. They're gonna go Iron Valiant probably. I mean, they can also go Mega Pinsir, in which case I respond with Ferrothorn, right? Yeah, I just go Pharaoh on the return. Slash Frustration, yeah. If I can live here, that would be big, but I don't think I will. Okay, now I go Lele and get a kill. Psychic should 2-hit KO Ferrothorn if it's Dragon type, I would think. They try to go Moltres on Moonblast, I think, is what that plan was. But now I can Moonblast everything, and they can't win, yeah. Well, have they Terra'd? They Terra'd this, yeah, so I think I win with Moonblast. I'll keep Pidgeot because I think that's better. No, Pidgeot's not better. Let's go for Hurricane here. I think I just win with Moonblast. Yeah, they can't stop that. And I can always get terrain back up if I need to. There we go, and we should win. Unless it's Scarf Iron Valiant with Quark Drive. Were you Scarf Val the entire time? I don't think you're Scarf Valiant, dude. That would be so random. There we go. Okay, we pick up the dub. And that's that. We definitely played this guy before. I think the game lasted a whole 2 minutes because he didn't realize that Ursaluna had speed investment for Skeledirge, right? So he's going to go with the same thing, but maybe play it a bit smarter this time around, like actually go Kartana. But we can definitely figure out the game plan, even though... Oh, he's going for hacks this time? Dude, come on. At least we got that off. Okay. I'll Headlong Rush. I think because this thing is paralyzed, I don't even want to keep it. Like, it's just not even worth it. Okay, they actually want to use Skeledirge. Do you knock me out? I feel like you have to knock me out, but it would be funny if you didn't. Dude, that did 28. Of course, Luna's so broken. I was -1 Spadef. I don't know why he keeps on trying to use Skeledirge instead of Kartana or something else after. Goes for Meteor Beam, but I don't think you can KO me. And I always have Aqua Jet to threaten you. So, like, I'm just going to do the exact same thing that I did that other game and defog in front of this. And they're trying to bulk up again. And we know it's Terra Ice unless they changed it, so... Okay, smart to get speed boosts, but I still have ways to beat this. I'm going to start Brave Birding you down right now into range of Urshifu. I think I actually have to double down here. Because they're too fast, right? Like, I mean, Lele will outspeed right now, but if they rapid spin, that's kind of annoying. There we go. I think we just win. Banette comes out. I gotta keep that, yeah. We have reached 1800s with Mega Pidgeot, which as you can see is in the top 100. We're here at number 77, so let's see if we can keep it up. My opponent has a Gyarados, so Ferrothorn is going to be important to try to not lose to that Pokemon. I think Pidgeot has like one bad lead and it's Blissey. Do I want to just U-turn into Pharaoh? Yeah. I don't think it'll die to Supersonic Sky Strike if there's that Dragon Dance Z moveset. Which, looking at this team, it should be Z because they have Mega Venusaur, right? This is like basically semi-stall. So they do DD. I shouldn't die to Supersonic Sky Strike. Come on. Okay, I could miss Power Whip and not get anything off the turn. Now I might die to Supersonic Sky Strike. Yeah, perfect. Okay, so do I just lose this? I think this will beat it, but that's like such a bad start. I just had to hit Power Whip, dude. Okay, so it'll be a double down, which is not at all what I wanted, but here we are. Okay, can we win this? Ursaluna does look really strong with Headlong Rush against the rest of their team. I don't get hazards, which is obnoxious, but it is what it is. I'm going to go Lele because I think they might want to get their Mega off. My goal at this point is to try to spam Headlong Rush, right? I don't know, dude. This is going to be tricky because of that miss. Because I should have Corviknight right now. Ferrothorn would easily 1v1 that without the miss, so it is what it is. They're really deciding because I think they should just go Venusaur and get the Mega off, which is why, okay, they did go Blissey. That's really unfortunate. I'm going to Future Sight to force a switch and then go Urshifu. Yeah, they know to Toxic. So he's actually a good player, which is interesting, but he does lose a Mon right here. And it's going to be Blissey, interestingly, so That's really nice. Now, unfortunately, I terrored a mon that doesn't actually do much for me. What does this want to do? Get up hazards? I'm going to attack. Oh, it wants to strength sap. Okay, let's go Pidgeot. I think it's clicking Stealth Rocks now. I'm going to try to hack them back. Because, yeah, I know they want a Willow. Okay, let's U-turn this turn into Ursaluna. Perfect. It's SD here, and then Headlong Rush. Venusaur is dead. Good. Cerulege Close Combat is their next play. I think we might actually win anyway. Against Mr. Kevy the Kevlar. Terra Grass Bulk Up. That's not at all scary. I mean, actually it kind of is, but also like not that badly. Let's Hurricane here as they might go Garganackle. And then I U-turn into Urshifu because Ursaluna is the key to winning, right? So Salt Cures makes sense. I'll Surging and hope they... Okay, they sacked it, sure. I think I go Ursaluna. Okay, we got it right. I shouldn't die to like anything this can do, even like a grass move. Okay, and then I just Headlong Rush the Corsola, please. Come on. Let's go. Okay, we got it. Thank you. Okay, this will be last game right here. My opponent has a Dragonite. I definitely want to keep Choice Scarf Lele for that, but let's lead off with our... Pidgeot can take one hit from Mawile. Okay, I thought they might do this for hazards, but it's not the end of the world. Let's U-turn for Chip and bring out Urshifu. And I think I just CC. Like, I could Surging, but they have a Water Absorb Mon. We break Multiscale. I can Defog in front of this. Even like +1 shouldn't be able to knock out Corviknight. Unless it has a Z move, which... If you're Firanium Z, go for it, dude. I don't think this can kill me. It can SD. +2 will kill me, though, so do I go Pharaoh? Yeah. Cudgel. I can't believe that's not a contact move, by the way. I thought it was the other day. Power Whip again. Now I just go Lele and Moonblast, right? It should kill this. Covers Tingaloo. Iron Moth I can kind of try to deal with using Ursaluna plus Urshifu, maybe? I don't know, that's a tricky mon. I could go Ursaluna here, actually. I think that might be better. Oh, especially if they're doing that, because I don't know who's faster, but they don't usually have that much speed. There we go. Perfect. Iron Valiant. Okay. I don't want to lose to Dragonite, but I don't think I can necessarily. Do I go Corviknight or not? I kind of want to go Pidgeot and Hurricane. Okay, we lived. Perfect. Because now I should be faster unless they're Scarfed. And if they're Scarfed, then we know. So... 16. I know they got the drop. That is criminal damage. So it's Surging Strikes here now that the Ogerpon is dead. As we knock that out. Perfect. Dragonite. I go Corv and Brave Bird, I think. Or I just stay in and commit here. Let's see how much we're doing. A lot. Okay. So do you have Roost or not? You do? Okay. Good to know. I think I U-turn into Ursaluna to make sure I don't lose to Facade this. Okay, they actually want to preserve. Speed Quark, huh? Let's go you. You can't kill me with anything. There's no way even Psychic does. I mean, does Jet kill? Because I will just Jet if I can. Oh, Terra Grass Energy Ball, huh? Okay, well I have to go you and Terra Normal to live. That's the only play, actually. Oh, that's gonna be obnoxious. So you sub as much as you can, but I don't think you can sub enough times to where I'm dying to Energy Ball. And then I can win with Moonblast if this goes how I want. Because they can't set up, right? It's not happening. And then I just win with Moonblast. And I have a Corviknight to prevent Scarf from this. Yep, we got it right there. And 1828. Let's see where that is on the ladder. Maybe top 50? Where's National Dex? 1828. Yep, number 43, 1828. There we go right there. So that was a great live. Mega Pidgeot did do quite a bit of work, and its speed tier definitely came through. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.